Watch me ride.
This is going to be a super short review of the BKS, what are these, Evolution Pro boots. It's going to be super short because there's not a lot to say. If you remember going back quite a while now, in the past I had real problems getting a pair of boots that would just last. I tried the Oxford Bone Dries, which I ended up hacking up, setting fire to and destroying because they caused me so much anger. Bought some RST boots because, you know, I thought, there, RST, good brand, everyone says good brand, let's buy these. They were shit, okay, they were terrible. RST has gone downhill rapidly. It isn't just my opinion, it is the opinion of people, and I won't say from where because I can't actually remember who told me this, but people who sell the products told me RST's quality has dropped over the years. And, you know, like in my old video I was talking about how Alpine Star gloves, for instance, have become a lot less good quality for the money. RST have gone the same way. Where was I? Yeah, the RST boots, they basically broke, and did I get a replacement pair that then broke again? I can't. They were terrible. So I went and got the BKS boots. They're about 130 quid? Something like that. And basically, I can't fault them. The zips are good and strong, the body and the construction of the boot hasn't changed. It's taken, you know, I've taken them green laning, I've used them on the road, I've walked around in them, and they're not showing any signs of cracking, age, wear, damage, anything like that. The Velcro's still working lovely, so the zips are still smooth, and never once have they got a bit jammy and felt cheap and nasty. And considering they're only a few pounds, literally more than what I paid for the RSTs, it's a stark difference, as I say. I looked at them and thought they just look the same, they're in the same price range, they look very similar, it's going to be the same story, and it just hasn't been that. So it's basically just to say, after I've bad-mouthed a lot of boots in the past because they just don't last, finally a cheap pair that seems to be pretty good. So I can basically say that the BKS Pro Evolution boots, or Evolution Pros, sorry, pretty good. I don't know if they're not saying they're the best boots in the world, but for 130 quid, I am very happy with them. There you go, short and sweet, as I say. Not a lot to say because nothing's happened. They're just good. Opposed to the endless stories of bullshit and crappery. The only one thing I will say is that they do get very squeaky because they've got, you know, the interconnecting pieces of plastic that help support your ankle, and they can get very squeaky. Simple solution, spray a bit of WD-40 on all of the joints, just a tiny bit, and just leave it. Just wipe off the excess from the outside and just leave it. And honestly, it will kill the squeak in about 3 seconds and it will go away for several months. If you have some BKS gear, let us know how you found it, because I love finding out about these things. RST is very mixed. Old stuff, good. New stuff, not so good. And it seems like the people who've got new stuff and seem to think it's good have only had it a few months. So, yeah. Oxford products, I personally just say shit! Everything they sell is shite! Pretty much. Not everything, but a lot of it is. I really don't like that brand. Too many products bought from them that were just pap. But yeah, if you've had the BKS, let us know, because as I say, I'd like to know if it's a mixed bag of good and bad, or if it's just generally good. It's nice to find that one brand that generally, on average, most people are like, no, actually, it's pretty good. Rather than the horror stories, you know. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Bye-bye.